Cenat versus Adin Ross. Who is more famous on the YouTube and overall I'm talking about. Okay, so in this video I'm gonna talk about everything and I'm gonna talk about who is more famous, Cenat or Adin Ross. So without time wasting, I am starting the video. So first I'm gonna compare these two creators, okay, side by side. So first I'm gonna talk about Twitch. Who is more famous in the Twitch in these recent days? Okay, so first I'm gonna talk about Cenat. If you don't know, Cenat has a 17 million subscriber followers on a Twitch. Okay, I'm talking about the Twitch, not the YouTube. Okay. If I second talk about Adin, so Adin Ross, who is definitely a famous, but if you are comparing with Cenat, Adin Ross has a 7 million something followers on Twitch. Okay, so definitely here is a winner is Cenat. Okay, in Twitch session I'm talking about. Okay, who is more famous on Twitch? Definitely Cenat has more followers than Adin Ross, so definitely Cenat deserve more. Okay, so definitely Cenat winning in the Twitch creating session. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about number. Okay, so the second thing we are going to talk about YouTube subscriber. Okay, who has more good YouTube subscriber in the 2025 I'm talking about. Okay, so first definitely I'm gonna talk about Cenat. Okay, if we are talk about Cenat has a 12 million subscriber. I mean, you can see on the screen. Okay, he has a literally 12.6 million subscribers. Maybe this is not the exact number. Maybe the gap between this higher and low, anything can happen. Okay, but this is not exact number, but yeah, it's around 12.6 million subscribers. Okay, now if we are talk about Adin Ross. Okay, so Adin Ross has 4.5 million subscribers. Okay, 4.5 million subscribers on YouTube I'm talking about. Okay, so definitely in the YouTube also the winner is Cenat. I mean, he has more subscribers than Adin Ross. Okay, so definitely he has a more base comparison to Adin Ross. Now I'm gonna talk about number 3. If I talk about number 3, I'm gonna talk about who is more viral in 2025. Okay, so first I'm gonna talk about Cenat. If we are talk about Cenat, if you don't know, Cenat literally engaged with so many type of content with other creators. He's as well famous in Twitch, YouTube, TikTok and every major platform. Okay, I mean, he literally creating videos with ISO as well. Okay, and ISO already so much famous, and he has a literally content like Mekranga is the biggest, you can say, stage. I mean, I don't exactly know, but yeah, he has so many good sponsorship. He has a major collaboration with the celebrity, so definitely he has. But if we are talk about Adin, so Adin Ross definitely has so many good collaboration. I mean, he has a better comparison to Cenat. Okay, but overall, if we are talk about Cenat is more famous and more viral overall in 2025 comparison to Adin Ross. Okay, both creators literally collaborating with other YouTubers, but definitely we are talk about who is more famous. So definitely Cenat is more famous than Adin Ross. Okay, now I'm gonna talk about number 4. Okay, so in the number 4 I'm gonna talk about who has more recognition and brand. Okay, I mean, who has more sponsorship, brands, money, you can say, fame. Definitely. Okay, so first I'm gonna talk about Cenat. Okay, so if I talk about Cenat, so definitely Cenat has a massive network on the internet. You can search. Okay, I mean, I don't know the exact number, but he has a good network. Okay, and he has a literally major brand deal. I mean, so many famous brand collaboration already happening with Cenat. Okay, so he has definitely Cenat has more brand deals and definitely money than Adin Ross. Okay, so if we are talk about Adin Ross, definitely partnership with Kick is a larger. I mean, he has some bigger platform. Okay, so definitely Adin Ross has a partnership with Kick, and because of the Kick, Adin Ross has a good money. But if we are comparing overall, Cenat has more brand and more money comparison to Adin. Okay, in a recent time, so definitely the winner is Cenat as well. This is the 4 point, and definitely every point winner is a Cenat. Now I'm gonna talk about the last number 5. So in the number 5 I'm gonna talk about who has more fan base, okay, and this is gonna decide who is the winner. So first I'm gonna talk about Adin Ross. So in this recent time, Adin Ross has not too much but one two controversy, okay, and because of the controversy he has some, you can say, give him, he has some hate, but even after all this he has a good fan base, okay. The fan base of Adin Ross is definitely good. I mean, they're literally supporting so much of Adin Ross. I'm talking about, they literally support Adin Ross. I mean, Adin Ross audience is good, the fan base of Adin Ross is good, okay. Now I'm gonna talk about second Cenat. If we are talking about Cenat didn't have any controversy, okay, in the recent time, and he has a definitely so much positive image in the audience, okay, and he literally maintaining this so good. So definitely, if we are talk about overall, Cenat definitely has more fan base good. He literally know how to maintain a fan base, and the Cenat fan base increasing day by day comparison to Adin Ross, okay. So if we are talk about overall, so definitely this is sounds unfair, but 5 points goes to Cenat and 0 points to Adin Ross. But overall, Adin Ross also good, but I'm comparing with Cenat, and Cenat literally surpassing in every point Adin Ross, okay. So this is the fair comparison. I hope you like that video. If you like it, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm gonna make in my next video. Tata, bye bye. And if you have anything, you can comment. I'm gonna literally reply, and yes, if you have anything, you can comment. Tata, bye bye, and please subscribe my YouTube channel.